What's going on, guys? Linus here. Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. It's been a while since I played Civ, and I want to get back into it. We're gonna play another game. So far, I haven't really played with mods, so that's something I want to get into. But before I do that, I want to play one more normal unmodded game. So what I'll be doing is I'll be playing on Vostok again, which is moderate. I think that's just sort of normal difficulty. Standard game pace and standard map size, you know, every player on the map. Alright, let's do it. Let's jump into it. So what I was gonna try is we played as Franco-Iberia in my first game, and sadly we didn't get to see the ending because of, you know, stupid game saves being deleted. So I want to play a little bit differently. I mean, Franco-Iberia was pretty, or at least I played it pretty peacefully, and I want to play something else. Somewhat more aggressively, and I think a nice Civ to play. I was thinking about either going as the Pan-Asian Cooperative or the African Union, because, you know, extra food is always nice. Then again, extra production towards wonders is nice, and so is worker speed, and you can really take that any direction. Same for Africa. So I decided to just start as Africa, and next we'll be playing as them. Science, okay, science in every city, food. We don't really need the food because we're already playing as Africa. There's the aristocrats, there's engineers, and artists. I think I want to go with either aristocrats or engineers. I do like the production, but then again, 3 extra energy and extra health in every city can be a big help as well. So I think I'll go with the aristocrats and just start out with a bunch of free money. So I'll just do that. Spacecraft, I went with the retrograde thrusters the first time around, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm all for that. I thought that was pretty nice. But this time around, I want to try doing things that I didn't do in my first game. So I think I'm going to play with the Continental Surveyor so that we can see exactly where oceans are. And we will begin with a clinic, a soldier, a worker. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. I didn't really put much thought into the whole setup of the game, which usually I do. But I wanted to play Civ, and I just jumped into Civ. I like the laboratory with the, you know, the pioneering technology. But I think I picked that one last time. No, actually, I picked the clinic. I think this time around, I'll just get machinery, you know, a worker, and we can, it doesn't really matter that much anyway, so it's fine. And this is the screen that we didn't see in the last series, because I clicked on Advanced Setup and then Start, so we didn't get to see this. But I'm pretty sure we played on a Protean world. This time around, I would like a Terran world, and they all have their own names that you can sort of rescan. I'm not really sure how much it matters, because you don't really get to see that much of it anyway. So we'll just play on Harrison 268G. And, actually, what's this? Alright. Archipelago, Equatorial, Skirmish, and Tigan. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the classic, Terran world. A lot more ocean than in my last game. Alright, let's start. This should be good. So yeah, it's been a while since I played Civ, so I'll probably make lots of mistakes again and stuff like that. But I really only played one game of Civ Beyond Earth since it came out, and I sort of felt guilty. So we'll play another game, and we'll see what happens. It's probably not going to be daily. I mean, we'll have to see about that. But it's not going to be like a Civ daily series that I've done in the past. It's just going to be Civ. Alright, so here we go. This is actually not even that bad. Alright, so we got some fiber nearby, some chitin, some xenomass, and the rest of it we can't really see. I do like sitting next to a river, because I'm pretty sure even in this game that gives you some options. I think I want to start over here. I could also start over here and then get the chitin, but we don't really know what else is out there. And then also, if I go here, I get access to some good food anyway, and, you know, that should be fine. So I'll just go with the forest over here. That seems like a nice place to start out. Alright, so habitation is complete. Victories have been updated. Magan is now on the map. I'm pretty sure we're not going to go for Transcendence anymore. I would very much like to try one of the new victories, which, or new victories, one of the victories I haven't really tried, and I'll probably go with Contact, I think, or I'm pretty sure Emancipation is Supremacy, but I could be wrong, so we'll just see, I don't really have anything in mind right now. So Explorer. Alright, get out of the miasma first of all. Let's go over there. Ooh, this is good. Lots of nice stuff over there. So because of my starting sort of thing, I don't know what it's called anymore, but I get to see exactly where the land is, so I can see that we are in a nice little corner of this very, very large island, which is really cool. I'm sort of into that. Alright. Worker. To start us out, we are working that tile. I totally agree. That seems like a good idea. Let's send the worker over there, make a plantation, get to work on that. Alright, research. First order of business obviously will be to get pioneering, because you need to get colonists, trade convoys. Pretty sure it's just one of the most important technologies in the game, so I'll just go with that. And we could get a clinic, but we're healthy, you know, it's looking fine. I kind of just want to go with an old Earth relic so we can start unlocking, virtues. So I'll grab an old Earth relic and we'll just get started with this and we'll see where it goes from here. At least you have a lot of food around. Alright, let's just explore everything in this little corner. It looks pretty nice over there. Alright, plantation gives us extra production, so this will be a really, really good tile that we will probably keep working throughout the entire game. That's cool. Also, I'm earning 8 energy a turn, which is actually really nice at the start of the game. Hello. That's what I hoped for. Oh man, there's a lot of resources around here. Let's turn off the yield icons, because that's a bit much. This is fine, though. There's a lot of stuff out there. Although, there is a lot of desert around there, which isn't that great, so I might not make a city there. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Nothing's set in stone yet. I'll just be deciding things as I go. Alright, we got 16 research, which is really welcome, and we need to find another resource pod for that quest, and we will just go north. It's not like we have a lot of choice right now, so that should do fine. The city's already about to grow, so in turn 4, we're already growing. We're still growing at a pretty steady pace, which is really nice, but at the same time, we do have to keep an eye on the, I could just buy that. Actually, I cannot, but okay. I'll try to buy that tile as soon as I can. Then again, I'll just be buying it to get 1 extra energy per turn. So is it really worth it? I don't know. Alright, who's this? Alright, it's the Pan Asian Cooperative. Yeah, I turned off your speech so you can't talk. How do you like that? Alright, goodbye. Go over there. Alright, we're checking out stuff in the north. So, like I said at the start, I'll be playing this game normally. And then next game, I want to try and mess around with some mods. Because I noticed, like, as soon as the game was out, people started coming up with mods and different, you know, sponsors, stuff like that. And I want to mess around with that for a bit. Oh, they're suggesting I make a generator over there. That might not be a terrible idea. That would get me a lot of extra energy per turn. Next player's already arriving. Alright, it's Brazil. Yeah, what's up? Welcome to my world. Alright, generator is 2 extra energy per turn. I mean, they are suggesting it. Then again, I also kind of like the idea of having food. But we already have a lot of food. Alright, I'll start with a generator. Let's take advantage of that. And buy better tiles. I don't know what I'm going to do with the money. But it's always good to have money. Alright, next order of business. Clinic. Definitely want one of those for the science, for the health. It's just a good building overall. Keep it going. Look at that. We got some copper over there. Some coral. We got some aliens. Alright, so in this game, seeing as I will not be going Harmony, I most likely will just detect aliens when they get nearby. At least I will not really take a super passive approach to them, where I don't attack them no matter what. I mean, that was fun for that one game, but, yeah, extra culture. It was fun for that one game, but it's sort of, lame to not interact with them. So I'll probably go supremacy, so I will ignore the outbreak. Let's see, it was an outbreak of plants, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Also, no longer going to be reading all these quest thingies, because that took up a lot of time. Plus 10 signs when healthy. I also like the extra production. I mean, there's just a whole lot of nice things in industry. So I want to take that, actually. Let's go with that. Let's try some new things that I didn't do in my last game, or that maybe normally I wouldn't really do. Let's try and get into some interesting situations in this game. Alright, engineer food crop, engineer energy crop. Alright, supremacy, want to go with that. Made up my mind. I think purity is a bit, it just seems really extreme, and then harmony is really alien huggy. So I want to try and sort of go with the most neutral option available. That explorer is going to get it. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Next player's here. Alright, who's it going to be? Alright, Slavic Federation. Alright, welcome to space, man. Look at that. It's Brazilian explorer, okay. Let's go over there. Hope that we're not going to get attacked, because that would be wonderful. And let's see, alright, Pen Nations are over there. Slavic Federation is up there. And then... wait, where's Brazil then? Oh, it's right over there. Alright, so they're somewhat close to me. I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue, but we could be competing over ground here and there. So we'll see what happens there. Alright. Let's see, we're working that tile. That's fine for now. But I will put down a farm over here and then start working it once it's done. Because I definitely would like one production over one energy right now. And the people in the game are already slowing me down. Here we go, it's another player. Who's it gonna be this time? Oh, look at that. Paul Australia. Alright, well, okay. Pioneering is done. That's actually really nice. So we can now make stuff like a trade depot, and we can get colonists, stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty cool. And now we get to make our first real decision. Extra fruit from deserts. Do we have... it's all just plains. We do have some desert here and there. But it's really not that much, so I'm not going to rush it. Alright, engineering. Thorium reactor, that's pretty great. Combat rovers. Revealed titanium. Pharma lab's really nice. Silo nursery also really good. Alright, let's think about this. I want to get to supremacy for sure. You know what? I'll go with engineering. Get the repair facilities and thorium reactors and show us titanium on the map. I think in the last game we didn't really do anything with all these resources around. So that could also be interesting to see what they're all used for and things like that. Alright, this is actually franco-iberia. That was just last game. We were an old lady. But not anymore. Now, we're Africa. Alright, virtue. +5 energy in the capital. I mean, that's nice. That's a lot of money. Extra energy for every basic resource. Production towards wonders. I'll start with the central planning. Let's get that bunch of extra energy. Because I think that will definitely pay off once we get further into the game. Let's see, yes. Switch that around. And then as soon as we get our new citizen, he can start working that farm and we get food from that. And energy as well. We're just gonna wait for the farm to be done. So for now, working that should be fine. It's only gonna take a couple more turns anyway. Trade depot, definitely. It's actually kind of a bummer in Beyond Earth that at the start there's not exactly a lot of choice in what you make. You always gotta make Old Earth Relic, Clinic, and then probably Trade Depot. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but in Civ 5, you start out and you're like, do I need a granary? Do I rush towards a library? There's all these options. In this game, it's not quite like that. We do have some Firaxite over there, which I am digging. Alright. Let's just keep going. I'm still pondering on where I will make my, my second city. Alright. Actually, no, that's fine. We already have a lot of energy, so this is fine. We are going to throw a generator over there, though, to get even more energy from it. I already have a feeling, this is the first part, but I can feel that we're going to get very rich in the future. At least I hope so. I just hope this isn't one of those games where you're struggling with a 1 energy per turn income, because that is terrible. At least in Civ 5, that was the worst at all times, especially when you were trying to make units and stuff like that. It was truly terrible. Alright, trade depot on 3. Can you move yet? Yes, you can. I forgot that I told you to stay put. Oh, that's not good at all. Alright. Well, that's the end of your journey. You're not going anywhere else. I guess one thing I could make, that's one choice I do have, is to make an... Oh, a siege worm is over there, man. One choice I do have is to make a, another explorer. As soon as the trade depot is done, I can get another explorer and sort of get to exploring a bit more. Then again, it's not quite as important as it was in Civ 5, seeing as there's no World Congress where you have to be the first person to find everything. That's not really in the game anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the extra science, I think, for now. Because I don't really need this one quite yet. I don't really need this one quite yet. I don't need that one, really, so I'll go with the extra science. I feel like, especially later on in the game, I will not regret it. So Camp Cascade provides +2 food and 2 energy at any city, and the Church of Dawnslide, so a little bit of extra culture. Culture definitely seems more valuable to me right now than that 2 energy, so I'll go with them. Also, they're very close to me, thus that would be great to get a little trade route going over there. And soon we can actually do that. I'm sure this is going to be a great relationship. Alright, Siege Worm, get out of my way. Alright, I'm trying to get over there. I want to see more in this world. Alright, so Trade Convoy is probably my best bet right now, though we could make a colonist and send him out somewhere over here, probably. Let's turn on the yield icons. I mean, over here wouldn't be that bad, actually. There's a lot of nice resources out there. But no Firaxite, which is kind of what I was hoping to see. Alright, you know, we need to explore more before we can really say anything. So I'll start with another explorer. I'll send him over there. If there's anything nice out there, I'll make a colonist and make a colony up there. It's just that right now I don't really have a suitable spot for one. And it seems a little silly to, actually... That's... Yeah, okay, that's whatever. Alright, stop that one. Alright. I think I took care of that nicely. I'm not really sure why they keep suggesting I make more generators. But at the same time, I'm fine with it, because I want to get rich. Or die trying. Alright, Magan is grown. That is actually kind of a silly tile. Work that one instead. Slightly more food. Alright, so the food situation already isn't optimal anymore. And there's nothing we can buy in terms of food buildings. So we'll just have to deal with it for now. Our engineering is done. We have no titanium nearby. Alright, let's check if I can see any of it. Not really, I think. Interesting, okay. I think I remember titanium being pretty common in the last game, but maybe I'm wrong on that. It's been a while. Alright, turn off the yield again. It's pretty useful in certain situations, but if it's on all the time, there's so many things to see. Power systems, ecology is pretty good. Because we can remove miasma with the miasmic repulsor. We can get a vivarium, which is actually really useful, and an ultrasonic fence to drive away the aliens. So ecology will be my next little science project here. And in one turn we get the explorer. What's the other guy doing anyway? Get out there, man. Get to exploring, that's your job. So get on that. Oh, here we go, that's the second to last player. Alright, it's America. What's up, America? Oh, they have so few points. They're terrible at this game. Alright, Silica. The other explorer is done. I'll actually send you down... Oh, that's just Xenomass. Alright, send him down there. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on. And also, I will make a... Let's get that trade convoy going, trade with the Church of Dawn's Light. If we can. They're going to have to go all the way around like that, but it'll be fine. Because I would like some extra culture per turn. Sure, why not? I see zero reason right now not to work with anyone. Last player in the game. Mandira. So that's India, basically. Alright, welcome to the game. I hope you do well, but not too well, because I want to win this one. Look at that. We got some titanium. We got some Firaxite. This is all plains, which isn't good, but it's also not terrible. We got some algae. We got some chitin over there. It might not be a terrible idea to settle somewhere along the coastline here. Just to have another city nearby. To get my hands on the Firaxite. Oh boy. Lots and lots of miasma over there. But yeah, it might not be a terrible idea. The yields aren't great, but they're not terrible either. They're sort of balanced. So if I get some farms going, I'm sure it'll even out eventually. And we'll get some copper, we'll get some coal. I'll probably make a city right here or there. Probably here, just so I can get to the algae quicker. I can get the copper, the Firaxite. Lots of resources over there that I wouldn't mind having, as well as the titanium, which I'm not really sure what it does yet. But I'm sure it wouldn't hurt owning some of it. Alright, there you go. You, little worker, are going to make a farm. Alright, let's grab a farm over there. You just explored everything over there, so you can start... you know what, let's explore automate it. I feel like that would be easiest, so I don't have to pay attention to him all the time. And we're gonna go with extra production or energy. Production definitely seems more valuable than energy, so I'll go with that. And also, I'm pretty sure last game around, I went with the energy, because that also sort of makes sense, because you already get energy from the trade routes. So getting a little bit extra does make sense, but I think production would be a better choice. At least right now, seeing as we're this rich already. I mean, it seems like a good idea. Alright, 3 food per turn. So I could probably swap that one around over there and get some extra food. Also, we're gonna have to think about health soon. And some ways to boost it at least. Ooh, alien skeleton, yes. That's what I was looking for pretty much all last game. Because I played that little bit by myself, and I figured out that if you get a little expedition, whatever, going on a skeleton, you can get an alien unit. Which is incredibly awesome. Alright, here we go. Oh no, he's bugged again. Alright, so we'll just have to figure out how long it'll take, because the miasma over there could kill my guy. And that's definitely something I'd like to avoid. Alright, so Citadella is actually really good. It's kind of an annoying trade route though, but it seems like a good idea. So let's just start off with that. Extra science, yes, I'm on board. And seeing as let's see, what can I make? Repair facility, the thorium reactor just seems like a really solid choice. Alright, let's get a colonist. I'll purchase a trade convoy, because I got that money, so I'm going to throw it around. Alright. Get a little expedition going. It's going to take 5 turns, so we should be able to make it and survive and get out of there super easy. That's not going to be a problem. Alright, we're trading. He likes it, I like it, so it's all good. I mean, that is 3 extra science, so it's actually pretty valuable. At least for now. Alright, trade convoy, trade with the Church of Dawn's Light. Get me that awesome culture, and we will go with... I think I want to go with planetary survey, just so we can start embarking and doing stuff like that. Especially once we get the second city set up over there. That's going to be pretty great. And I will get the... Kind of want to go with this one, just so my second city can start building those specific buildings really quickly. Then also I could get field research and get extra science from my expeditions. That would get me some nice science. 30. I mean, we're about to... Yeah, okay, let's go with that one first. We're probably going to get a lot of expeditions going anyway, so that will be worth it. Like, the earlier you get it, the better, probably. Alright, Red Sun. That seems like a pretty cool station. I mean, they have a cool name. I mean, going by that alone, I would want to trade with those guys. Trait unit destroyed. Are you kidding me? It's already gone. It's already gone. That's so stupid. Why? Oh, actually, there's no reason for me to do that right now. Alright, make some stuff over there. After I get the extra city, I might also want to get another worker going, just so I can, you know, make some improvements over there, get the Firaxis, whatever. Stuff like that. And we also got to figure out what technology it is that we need to work it. Alright, get that. Next turn, expedition completed. Oh man, we get an experience towards purity. That's not what I wanted at all. That's terrible. Alright, let's get you home, buddy, before you die. Alright, so our Marine, which we don't even have one yet, but whatever. Extra heal will not embark. That actually does seem pretty great, but I'll just go with the attack. Because they're supposed to be good at attacking, you know, that's their thing. Alright, so... Purity 1, aliens will not attack tiles with explorer units. I mean, that's pretty nice. Sorta, but I wasn't really planning on going to purity. Especially, well, we do have some floatstone, a lot of it actually. More so than Firaxis, so we might actually just go with purity after all. It might not be a terrible idea now that I think about it. But we'll get there eventually anyway. Still going with the city over there, because that seems like a pretty solid option. Except, turn on the yields. This might actually be better. What if I make a city right over here? I got access to the chitin, probably some more chitin as well. We get 7 titanium, some silica, even more titanium, and we are on the ocean as well. That seems like a better idea. There's better yields over there, so I'll probably do that. But we're going to make the second city in the next part, not this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of the new series. If you did, please consider leaving a like. It really helps me out when people like the video. And also let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of the approach I've taken so far? Are you looking forward to the new series? What do you think of Beyond Earth so far? Let me know. Just talk to me, man. Just let's interact. It's fun. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. And talk to you guys later.